Probably the hottest topic around happening in the e-commerce industry right now is generative AI. It is revolutionizing the industry as we know it. Can you start us off by giving some practical applications that you've seen of generative AI being used to enhance the overall consumer shopping experience?
So I think I'll start with probably the most obvious application that's been around for a while, even before the rise of what I would say is better generative AI, and that is the one we all know and love, and that's chatbots. I guess is how we refer to them. Before there was ChatGPT, of course, there was the little bot that always shows up in the corner, oftentimes on an e-commerce site, meant to help you resolve issues or find things, and rarely was that the case in even recent history. I think that will be the first and, like I said, most obvious place that better technology is put to work, and places where we're already seeing that. There's a number of retailers who are replacing what was kind of older technology with newer versions of those assistants or chatbots that are based on the modern wave of large language models and are actually a bit more helpful. I think it's still got a ways to go, but that's probably the most obvious. The other place where I think I'm seeing it affect the most is actually kind of behind the scenes. So using those models to improve either how the team that creates the site and manages the whole digital experience helps them do that work. So kind of, the operational support for whether that's, co-pilot in developing the site, et cetera. It could be using those models in interesting ways to customize the content. We're all familiar with obviously recommendation engines, but using things like sentiment analysis, et cetera, that are now so easy and expensive to be able to, change how comments show up around the goods that people are selling, or even to customize what shows up to a person based on the sentiment of their interactions with a site or a retailer. So there's a lot happening, obviously, and I think it's still early days in terms of what we see out there.